Good morning, it's Friday morning. I thought I'd better check in with everybody because this week has been so busy I haven't had a chance to make a video. And I decided today I just cannot cook from scratch. So, I'll make a short video and try out this bird's eye viola skillet meal. I've never used these, but my stepbrother got this at the grocery store to bring to help me while he has been having his treatments. So I'm gonna try to do this my way. So what we'll do, we'll talk. I'll give us some challenge butter today. Turn on my skillet, pan, this is Granny Pat's pan, I call it. So I'm going to put just some, I think I want butter in this today, and a little avocado oil. So we're going to do butter and avocado. Squirt some in our pan of this avocado oil with our butter. So we can saute. This doesn't say saute, but I'm going to saute. Let's open that and see what it looks like. I have no idea. I've never used it, so I do not know. It says viola skillet meal, shrimp scampi, ready in 15 minutes or less. Keep frozen. Let's just dive into there and see. There's a noodle, I guess. Yeah. We'll figure this out. I may have to go to college, back to college to figure this out. Well, I guess. This is some kind of season package. Contains milk. Well, that's okay for us. Okay, let me just go ahead and get this going because we'll set this over here. And this is, I'm not sure. It says it's a sauce, but I'm going to do it my way and try to have some little, let me turn that down, y'all. Just some of these onions. After I was washed in my little bit of soda water. I'm just going to chop them. Just minute, just very minute. Okay, so what's happened this week? Okay, I'll take it. Monday. I think Monday or Tuesday. Mother and I went and got our inoculations. or shots. She got her COVID on it. I told y'all that in the last. Well, after I talked to y'all, that's shingles. That shingle shot that I took made my arm so sore, and I felt like I had fever. I thought, Lord, I think I've got the flu. Not quite as bad, but almost. But I looked it up, and that's what it was. That was the exact symptoms it said it was going to be. So I got over that then on Tuesday, because I got them on Monday. I went and got my stepbrother on Tuesday at Wichita Falls. Then I come back. We went to his doctor downtown Dallas at the cancer center. Traffic was terrible. Rained all the way. He got his inoculations because when he had the stem cells, you know, they knock your whole body down. And you have to start all over again. Put a little garlic powder, just a little bit. I need to fill my blue Danube pepper. If y'all think I'm not too joyous today, well, it's probably because I'm exhausted. Plus, I got out this morning and I had to gather the peppers. So here's the pepper leaves. I thought they were so pretty, I hate throwing them away because I cut off the bottom of the plant. So I just brought them in the kitchen. I thought I'll put them in one of the old vases and just set them there. My friend used to cook with them, but I've never done that. There's a bunch of capsicum in those, and you have to be careful which peppers you would try to use the leaves from, because you might be allergic to leaves and not be allergic to pepper, or so forth and so on. And we've got our onions. This is that sauce packet. Let's see what's in here. It's like a Christmas package, y'all. We're gonna have Christmas. Look here. I don't know what you do with it. I'm just doing. I better read this because I don't know what I'm doing. It says open sauce packet. That's microwave. Sauce packet ended in large skillet. Add frozen meal and 1/4 cup of water. Well, how easy could that be? Okay. All right, we'll do that. Let's put this down there. Like voodoo. Witch's brew. Well, let's get us a 1/4 cup of water in my left-handed measuring cup. That's not much water. Probably y'all have fixed these. I never have. I just bypass all that stuff because I think, well, I'll make it at home from scratch. And I think too to myself, if I start using prepared foods that have all that stuff in it, I won't stop because it'll be too easy. And I can't stand too easy. We'll turn that up a little bit. It says just put this in there. Okay, we'll just put it in there, I guess. See what it does. Let's just put it all in there. See what it does. Today is Friday, y'all. Can you believe that? I can believe it. But I know this won't be like our homemade chicken Alfredo sauce or nothing like that, but that's okay. This is a quick and easy meal for mamas and me, and let's see what it says about it. Cover and cook on medium-high heat for 9 to 10 minutes. Okay, well, didn't say anything about salt. Let me get a little, check a little thing, just to see. It's not all that fabulous. I'll just tell you that right now. A little salt in it might make it a little more fabulous. I didn't have very much. That poor old salt shaker, I bet I've had that for 40 years. Not salt shaker. I used to buy those just in big, quite a few. It looks nice, but it's got, y'all, what it's got is that commercial taste. TV dinner taste. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like that. That's what I stay away from. But for today, for lunch, for Mother and my stepbrother and I, this will be fine for today. Because I just can't do a lot of stuff and get other things done. If y'all were here to eat with me, I'd cook something from scratch, I promise you. But I thought, well, I'd just come on here and talk to y'all because I have not, and I like to keep you informed because y'all write me messages and all that stuff, and you know what might make that good? I'll bet you if I put some whole cream in it, just like cream. Let me get that up to going and we'll see. Let's get some of that kind of cooked. That's what we may do. Put a lid on it. Said cover, so we're covered. Covered. You're covered. Oh, I might put a little more of this in it too. Y'all, I love olive oil. I mean, avocado oil. I do love that avocado oil. So we want to get that. I'd say about a 4. That's medium high. Well, I can see better. Let me get my chair. I'll put it over here and talk to you all again. Okay. I'll get a little drink of Coca-Cola. I got Dr. Pepper in there. My brother, stepbrother, that's all he drinks is Dr. Pepper because he can have the sugar. And I can have one a day without it affecting my sugar. You can tell I'm kind of on the fence because I drink out of a soda pop can, you know. Billy Jean is not feeling well, or he's so busy he can't stop to get his water for a glass of ice or anything else. And I looked this up. This is 4 weeks since we canned these. And it's been 4 weeks. There's that watermelon rind and green tomatoes, red tomatoes, pepper, cucumber. So let's give it a few more days and then we'll open one up and see what it tastes like. And I've just got 1 jar of my pepper jelly left, condiment sauce. I've got to make some more of that. I love it. I love it on hot dogs. I love it on barbecue sandwiches. It's just kind of a fluke that my jelly really didn't set up because I used that sweetener in it, and that for some reason, but now I know how to make it, and I'll keep making that for the rest of my life, I imagine, because it's not hot and it's just got that good bell pepper flavor and a little vinaigrette flavor, and it's really good. So this week I went to the eye doctor and I had to get new glasses. I had a pair of some Versace sunglasses that I had in the box, and I wouldn't wear them. I've got them in gold and silver, and so I had them made into a pair of glasses, which I like. And then I had these I saw at the optometry shop, and they've got the flexible things. But see, this time they were really a lot more expensive than I've ever paid for having the lenses put in them, even with my frame. Because I used to get clothes and all kind of stuff over the years. Not designer clothes and brands for little or nothing when I worked at the apparel mart. And so these glasses, they have nearsightedness and farsightedness, and then my reading, and then they turn to sunglasses. So with these, they just were sunglasses, and I never wore them because they were so dark. I couldn't see, well, probably because of my eyes, but now I can see well with both pairs. And driving to Dallas, the first time I've been able to drive without feeling like there was cars on each side of me. I could see like I had brand new eyeballs. So the cataracts did help. The macular degeneration, I'm taking the vitamin of that lutein or whatever, and then the new glasses made a totally new change in my shadows. So now I can see, and I'm going to be all right, y'all. Mother and I both. She's doing really well today. She's taking a nap. She takes a nap sometimes around 2 or 3 times a day, but that's perfectly fine. Let me get up. Check this. It's starting to smell. Oh, let me get my lid drag. Get my lid drag here. Well, that's cooking down pretty good. It's going to be kind of soupy, I'm afraid. I was worried about that. You know, when you buy these pre-made things, a lot of times they will. Since they're frozen and they're processed, they will be watery or soupy, or a lot of times the soups that you buy, those tomato soups and stuff, will be dry. So I don't know why they don't get their test kitchen to get them just right. And then it has a lot to do with the temperature that they're putting shipping, and I mean, there's so much to try to keep all this bad stuff out of your body. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream. Just about a half a cup. Let that boil down just a little bit. We'll give it more like a white sauce, and that'll thicken that up. But too, you know what I'm going to do. Gotta have us some Parmigiano. So we'll just add about a half a cup of that Parmigiano to that. Let's see if that don't thicken that up. Get that going. That'll make it taste totally different, not so store-bought. And that'll, let's get that up, get that to, once that cream starts cooking, like even with gravy. It'll start thickening up here in a minute. See how thick that's thickening that up right there? Just that little bit of whipped cream. And this is just for flavor. I'll let that boil. See there, it's starting to thicken up now. So that's what went on about my eyes and my glasses. And I've checked in with Granny Pat a couple times this week. I just haven't had time. I can barely be on the road and have to leave Mother here by herself. And I have her that little necklace. And I check in with the Alexa. I can see her on the little camera and know she's all right. And that's all I can do. You know, that's just about all I can do. You'd think. No, you wouldn't. There's a million families. I have a sister that lives down the road, and she might come see about her mother once a month. So I don't expect nobody to do nothing for us. I just do it myself, and sometimes we go in the hole, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we make it. We always make it. One way or another, we're going to make it. See how that's thickening up, y'all? Now, I might really like this. Oh, I can't say that. I told y'all if I get hung on this store-bought stuff, Katie bar the door because Billie Jean. It's smelling like kind of like a homemade sauce. Look at that. So a half cup of milk and a half a cup of your Parmigiano grated cheap Parmesan cheese. Now remember, I've got all that pork. That might be okay to put a little bit of that in there, huh? What do y'all think? This is a shrimp, but not a lot of shrimp in it. There's not a lot of shrimp in that. See, look at all that pork. I told y'all, I'm going to put that in bags. So, let me just kind of squeak that off there just a minute. Let me rinse my hands. Yeah, we'll just take some of this pork out. This pulled pork. There's no sense in not using it. Yeah, that was good. Them two roasts. I didn't cook all four. I was going to tell y'all that. I cooked two of them, and it made so much that I thought, I'm putting the other two whole in the refrigerator because we'll need those in November, probably. In October, we'll use them. So I didn't want to cook them all up. I could have. But I was exhausted too that week. Y'all know. Y'all were here. I appreciate y'all's comments and worried about this or worried about that. Y'all just don't worry about me. I'm okay. I worry about y'all too. When you tell me your problems, I try to think about it. And a lot of them I'm going through that y'all all go through. Don't think that I haven't been through a lot of stuff in my life, y'all. So don't think you're alone. If Billie Jean's there and I can offer some kind of help through voice or through whatever, I would. I would. It doesn't matter to me who anybody is. If I don't know them or if I see them, they need something on the side of the road, I'll try to circle around and today and this day and age, though, it's so dangerous. Used to, I'd stop in the middle of the night, there's some car on the side of the road. But I had a police officer tell me, you don't be doing that because you call one of us and let us go do it. I said, okay. Now we're chopping that up fine. Because you know Billy Jean don't have his you know what in his mouth, so. Yeah, we're gonna put this. We're gonna updo this. It'll be a lot better, I promise you, because you get that meat pork flavor in there. Or you could do red beef. Messy, messy. I'm sorry, messy, messy, but today, I wonder it's not all over the house. Let me get a little choo-choo rag. Get that stuff off there. Now I'm making it worse. Okay, let's stir that pork in there. Now that, I'll scrape my pan because that'll get that flavor when you scrape that pan. Sloppy, sloppy. Billy Jean's a sloppy, sloppy. See, that cheese and stuff is finally cooked that down. I'll be right back. Well, I got that kind of all cleaned up a little bit, y'all. I can't stand that messy mess. You know Billy Jean, he's a messer. And I thought I've just got to turn this off because they don't want to sit here and watch me clean up this mess. Okay, what are we going to do? I'll show you what we're going to do. I've got still some of that homemade butter in the freezer. Not much. No. Not much at all. Let me get my little get our little $2.18 bronze artisan bread. I want to make some little not croutons, but yeah, kind of a crouton. You don't, there's a heel. Mother loves that heel. I'll just go ahead and fix that for her. My family's kind of strange in a way. They like, let's get Granny's butter thing. I should let that sit out, but y'all know I didn't. Just easy in that garlic bread. I just whip it on there and I could melt it all and do all that. But you know, a lot of us, I know with y'all with having children or grandchildren or daddies with no wives or wives with no daddies, or it's hard for us to get by. Okay, here we go. We got to get our, we're going to take a little bit, just a garlic powder, remember. Just a little garlic powder. Just going to sprinkle that just right in the center, just a little bit. See right there in the center? Put your little garlic powder. Let me squeeze that over just a minute. And usually I'll put a piece of tin foil, and I will. Put a little of this garlic on here. There's Mama's. She likes that. She likes that so much. There, they've got her. That's the easiest garlic toast you can make. That's the way I grew up with it, and I still like it that way. But I add something Mother never added. Is I take my Parmesan and I just put a little on top. Just gives it a, like that. Now we'll put that in our broiler. for about 3. Now that'll broil. Get the butter spoon back up. And let's check this, y'all. I got that garlic all. I just cleaned this. I tell you, Billy Jean, he sneaks in here while I'm talking to y'all and throw stuff on the cabinet. I know it does. Okay. Lord. Let's use this towel just for our lid. Okay, let's check this. Now that looks pretty homemade. It looks homemade. What do y'all think? See there? Now that's that bird's eye vegetable. Let me see what it's called. So I know. It's a bird's eye viola skillet meal shrimp scampi. The one that's ready in 15 minutes or less. And let's see, on the stove it's 9 to 10 minutes, and in the microwave it's 5 to 8 minutes. So, but you know how y'all learn how you can add to this stuff, and it'll make it a lot better for your family than just throwing it in that pot and doing what that package says. Now that smells really good, y'all, and it looks good. It's thick, it's not watery. I'm pleasantly surprised with the bird meal. Now we'll get our toast out, and then I'll fix our plates. And I don't know of anything else to allow to you today, talk to you about. That we're okay. Hope y'all are okay. Have a safe weekend, y'all. Please have a safe weekend. I hear ambulances everywhere I go. Shootings everywhere I go. School threats everywhere I go. I don't even take mother out to even sit in the car at some of these. Like I used to go to Walmart and let her sit in the car, country grocery store, let her sit in the car. Because you never know, somebody might come up there and just blow her away or start shooting at somebody else and hit her in the car. And I couldn't live with that, y'all. But I'll be back in a minute once the toast gets done, and we'll fix our plate. Okay, well, let's check our bread. Browned nicely. That browned nicely. So I'm going to pull that off. There's Mama's. Put this back over here now. Now, I'll take these and just cut them into small pieces. I'll cut these. In squares. Well, I sharpened that knife. Maybe I didn't. That'll be some good garlic bread, y'all. It's really good. Looks like a little charcuterie board. Okay. Now, we'll fix the Mama. I'm going to get her mother's little dime store plate, and that's what we're going to put Mama's food on today. crunchies on there with bread. Get a little bit of this, and get my, there's some shrimp, a little bit of shrimp. I'll knock it all over the place. Let's see. It'll have to cool because she, there's a little shrimps. See that? Now, if I do this again, I'm gonna just tell y'all since I'm just trying this out, giving you my honest opinion of how I could take this and evaluating everything. You know, I like the ease of it. The first taste of it I didn't care too much for, but then after I spruced it up with some butter and avocado oil and sauteed those onions, then that soup package came into play. Put that in, put the rest of our bird's eye ingredients in there and let that get to, I knew it was too watery. I knew it would be, the noodles would finally probably bring it together, but I just thought it needed something else. So that's when I added a half a cup of cream, let that cook and get thick. Then I put along with the half a cup of cream, I put the half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, the cheap brand that you can just get, or you can use the regular Parmesan, or you can grade your own. I'm just not that energetic today to grade it, but that'd come out nice for a little lunch. And like I told y'all a while ago, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. I've got to go back to Wichita Falls to take my stepbrother home tomorrow or the next day. So we'll be safe. We'll talk to you soon. God bless you. God bless us. God bless the United States. And I wish y'all was here to eat some bird's eye quick meal with us. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.